PM. Quang Trung Campaign must not be delayed for any reason.
Russia accuses Ukraine of killing 24 people in New Year drone strike.
Herbal livestock farming, a direction to green agriculture.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news. I'm Hoàng Yên, and here we go, the first part of the show. Vietnamese Prime Minister Phạm just signed an official dispatch requesting ministries, sectors, and localities to make every effort to complete the Quang Trung Campaign to rebuild houses for residents whose homes were collapsed, destroyed, or swept away by the floods.
The Prime Minister requested localities to mobilize all available resources, work day and night, even through holidays, to complete housing reconstruction before January 15th. In cases difficulties beyond their authority, localities must promptly report to the Prime Minister and relevant ministers before January 3rd, clearly stating specific support needs. The Prime Minister also called on the Vietnam Fatherland Front and mass organizations to step up communication and mobilization, encouraging people to promote self-reliance in restoring homes and resuming production. The Ministry of National Defense and the Ministry of Public Security were instructed to deploy maximum forces to support localities, ensuring progress and construction quality throughout the campaign.
Russia accuses Ukraine of carrying out a drone attack on an area under Moscow's control in Kherson province, southern Ukraine, on New Year's Eve, killing at least 24 people, including a child.
Russian officials said that 3 Ukrainian drones attacked a hotel and a cafe in Kherson, causing a major fire while many civilians were gathering to celebrate the new year. The attack also left around 50 people injured. Ukraine has not issued an official comment on the accusation. The attack in Kherson occurred just days after Moscow accused Ukraine of launching a long-range drone strike targeting President Vladimir Putin's residence in northwestern Russia, an allegation that Kyiv denied. Ukraine, meanwhile, accused Russia of conducting a large-scale attack on New Year's Eve, deploying more than 200 drones against energy infrastructure in 7 regions, severely affecting people's lives during the winter.
Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro has unexpectedly signaled willingness to engage in dialogue with the United States amid Washington's increasing military pressure and oil blockage against Caracas, further straining bilateral relations.
Speaking on state television, President Maduro said Venezuela is ready to cooperate and engage in dialogue with Washington on a range of issues, from drug trafficking and oil to migration. He emphasized that Venezuela is open to talks with U.S. anytime and anywhere they want. The statement came after President Donald Trump said the U.S. had attacked and destroyed a port area believed to be used frequently by Venezuelan drug trafficking vessels. But Maduro has not confirmed this information. If verified, it could mark the first ground attack in the U.S. military campaign against drug trafficking in Latin America region.
Upcoming are some updated news.
The period from 2021 to 2025 marked an important transition in Nghệ An's economic development, with stable growth maintained and an increasingly positive shift in the economic structure toward industry and services. The average gross regional domestic product (GRDP) growth rate for the 2021-2025 period is estimated at around 7.45% per year. The scale of the provincial economy expanded significantly, with GRDP increasing by approximately 1.7 times compared to 2020. The economic structure continued to modernize, with industry, construction, and services accounting for more than 79% of GRDP, making an important contribution to overall provincial output.
In 2025, the agriculture and environment sector continued to affirm its role as key sectors of the economy, with estimated growth rate ranging from 3.7% to nearly 4%. Total export turnover of agricultural, forestry, and fishery products exceeded USD 70 billion. with a trade surplus of around USD 20.7 billion. Notably, fruit and vegetable exports far surpassed initial forecasts, reaching an estimated USD 8.5 to 8.6 billion, up about 18% compared to 2024. This result reflects restructuring efforts toward more concentrated and modern production, along with expanded export markets. The agricultural sector sets a goal for 2026 to continue improving quality, promoting green transformation, applying technology, and aiming for a fruit and vegetable export turnover of 10 billion USD.
Entering the new year 2026, tourism activities in Nghệ An have become highly vibrant. This year's New Year holiday lasted 4 days, creating favorable conditions for people to choose to travel, visit, and relax with family and friends. At many well-known destinations, such as the Kim Lien Relic Site, the hometown of President Ho Chi Minh, Dai Hui Persimmon Garden, Han Mat Ecotourism Area, and the Sunflower Fields, the number of visitors and vehicles increased sharply. The early year boost not only brings joy to tourists and tourism sector, but also opens up expectations for a successful 2026, contributing to Nghệ An's goal of becoming a tourism hub of the North Central region.
In recent years, the livestock sector faces numerous challenges due to increasing antibiotic resistance in cattle and poultry. In this context, the use of natural herbs is considered an effective solution to help control the disease, protect livestock, reduce environmental pollution, improve the production efficiency, and move towards a green and sustainable agriculture. More in the story today.
Growing more than 200 deers, in addition to ensuring proper nutrition, Mr. Ho Ba Truyen in Quang Trung Commune supplements their daily diet with fresh herbal leaves, such as Ming Aralia leaves, bitter vine, chinaberry, casuarina leaves, and stink vine. These natural herbs help prevent and treat certain digestive and respiratory diseases in animals while boosting their immunity systems.
In livestock farming, herbs contain natural antibiotics that are suitable for animals, helping improve immunity and quality. The breeding stock is healthy, high quality, and highly effective. We grow these herbs around the farm, so they are readily available and very convenient for our farming activities.
Recognizing the effectiveness of this approach, the model has expanded from a few individual households to nearly 100 members in the Quang Trung Herbal Deer and Chicken Livestock Cooperative alone. The number of deer continues to grow to around 5,000, 6,000 animals per year.
We apply this model based on scientific approach. Since using herbal remedies, losses have been much lower. The animals are healthier and the products are very clean.
Reality shows that replacing antibiotics with natural medicinal materials has brought about multiple benefits. Farmers can significantly reduce costs, while products gain the trust and preference of consumers, thereby increasing competitiveness in the market.
Our farm does not use antibiotics or growth stimulants in livestock farming. We also provide traceability so that customers can feel more secure when using our products.
Raising livestock and poultry with herbs is a unique and effective farming model, generating high economic value for farmers while ensuring consumer health. This is an inevitable direction for green agriculture in the face of increasingly complex livestock disease situations.
The last story just ended our news today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye for now.